Hi, guys. Listen, I know it's been a long time, okay? Things have been going on around here. But I did want to give you some. So professional, my finger right in the way. I did want to give you somewhat of an update, as I promised. If you hear me, like, breathe in, you hear the whistle? Yeah. Gotta love allergies, and the weather we've been having is crazy. But, I did finally see a pulmonologist. And as it turns out, my breathing issues are asthma. Didn't even know I had asthma. And if you asked me, I would tell you I didn't. But during the test, after they had me take the inhaler, my breathing got 31% better. So while my daughter has mild asthma, hers got 10% better, mine is pretty significant. So he started me on an inhaler. He's having me continue with my rescue inhaler. I'm still taking the Singulair, I believe it is, to help my lungs and open those up. Still taking my allergy pill, but it's asthma. And I told him, I said, I just always assumed it was the weight. I just always assumed it was. And I assume all my doctors did too. And finally I got one who said, you know what, it's been a long time. Let's check this out. And I'm glad we did. So there is the update on the breathing. It's asthma. It is getting better. I do see him again. He's going to take, I think he said, an x-ray of my lungs. Some imaging of my lungs when I do go back to see how that's doing. He wants me to have a sleep study so he could see what my oxygen is doing while I sleep and what level it's staying at or decreasing from. And today I went to see, well, this is my second appointment. I went to see ENT over a month ago, I believe it was, or last month. But anyway, I went to see them. They wanted to get a scope of my vocal cords. So I went today to do that. Good news is there's no scar tissue. There's no nodules, no lumps, no bumps. It wasn't inflamed. No cancer. All thankful for that. So my response was, well, then what's going on? What do we do? Apparently, it has to do with my breathing too, but also my brain, because I was really, really sick. This is how she explained it to me, that I was really sick. I was very sick. And my brain is still telling my body that I need to talk raspy. So what she thinks my doctor is going to do is refer me to vocal therapy, which I am all for because, y'all, I miss talking normal and I really miss singing. I miss it a lot. I miss it a lot. And I feel like it's been stolen from me. And like it's one of the last things left that COVID took that I haven't gotten back. And I want it back. So that's where I am. Asthma, my brain, and breathing. Okay? All solvable issues. I'm good with that. And my pulmonologist told me that he's seen a lot of people misdiagnosed with bronchitis who actually have asthma. And I get bronchitis quite a bit, even though I don't smoke. So, and I'm not around smokers. So there's that. And the ENT, she had me read this paragraph. And that's how they said my breathing is not quite right in certain areas. I become short of breath during it. So that explains that. So the good news is I am fixable. That's awesome. So what am I doing about this weight issue, right? Literally, the lifelong, eternal battle for me is my weight. I have decided, after doing Whole30, which was really a Whole22, and jumping on keto and back off, to go carnivore. I don't know how long I'm going to do this, because I didn't say in my mind, I'm going to do this for 2 weeks. I'm going to do this for 30 days. I'm going to do this for 60 or 90, or I'm going to do this forever. I never said that. Not even in my own head. But I looked at my husband one day and I said, you know what? I think I'm going to try that. And to my surprise, he wanted to try it too. So we started it. And I have been on it a little over 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks and a day or 2 weeks and 2 days. And honestly, I have had no cravings for anything other than meat. Like zero. No, not even my salads, which I love my salads. I love my veggies. No cravings. He's had some cheats. He's struggling a bit more than me, but he likes what this is doing for him. So when he goes to cheat, I remind him, hey, that's not carnivore. And sometimes he rethinks it, and sometimes he doesn't. But for the most part, he's trying. He's trying. But it's nice to have someone to do this with. Our dinners are carnivore. If my daughter wants a side, she makes it herself, or she eats what we eat, or she has something different that she makes. Dinners are carnivore. Breakfast and lunch for her are whatever she grabs. She doesn't like eggs, so, there's that. She likes hard-boiled eggs, but only the white part. So that doesn't do her much good. I am doing really well. I am down 17.8 pounds. 17.6 pounds, sorry. 17.6 pounds. He's down 16 pounds, which is amazing, especially since he's had a few cheats. I have had no cheats. I am, however, still having my Diet Coke, which is technically not carnivore, so I guess you could call that a cheat. But I am weaning it down. I am trying what Dr. Berry said, and I am mixing it with San Pellegrino sparkling mineral water. And when I first did that, and I took a drink, I'm like, nope, not the same. But now I'm half and half, which is amazing for me. And I actually don't like it without it now. So it's weird to say that, but I don't like it without the San Pellegrino watering it down now, which is good. And I immediately started drinking less water, goodness gracious, less pop when I started adding the San Pellegrino. I just seemed to be more satisfied. It wasn't something I was trying to do. It's just something I was doing. Right now, I am currently out of the San Pellegrino, and I need to pick some more up at the store. I have noticed that when I don't have the San Pellegrino in it, I drink a lot more pop. And I don't mean just because it's not halved. I want more of it. So instead of 1 or 2 glasses, I might have 3 or 4 glasses without the San Pellegrino. And with the San Pellegrino, I have 1 glass, maybe 2. And these are pint glasses. So, 16 ounces. It's always halved with the San Pellegrino. So, yeah, I've noticed when it's not cut, I seem to want to drink more of it. It takes more to satisfy me, I guess. Also, trying to keep the water up. I've been slacking because I'm out of the San Pellegrino and I've been drinking more Diet Coke. I'm becoming a bit more dehydrated. And I could tell my hands are cracking and dry. And before they were not. They were very shiny and smooth and soft before. So I'm trying to up my water intake, down my Diet Coke intake. So far, I'm really, 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 really liking carnivore. It seems so easy. And the only thing I have to think of is which meat am I thawing? Okay? And then it's just how are we cooking it? Are we going to air fry it? Are we going to throw it in a crock pot? Pressure cookers, oven? Like, it's so weird to not be constantly thinking about your meals. Like, okay, what are we going to eat today? What are we going to have on the side with it? Who likes what? Before it was hard because I love vegetables. Nobody in my house will eat them. I mean, my daughter might eat some now, but my husband will not unless they're raw. I don't like them raw. And I want to bulk up a meal full of veggies because that's how I was raised. That's how you save money. You bulk it up with veggies. So, you know, it is what it is. And not having to think about sides, as crazy as it is, has been so much easier. Mentally easier, physically easier. And I feel like it's really helped to not have to think about it. So if my daughter wants a side, I will sometimes make it depending what it is. Like the other day she wanted mashed potatoes and I'm not making mashed potatoes. Not because of me. That would have been too tempting for my husband. I wasn't going to do that. But I told her she could make her some mac and cheese if she wanted. She has those little cups. She just nukes it in the microwave. So that's what we did that day for her. Sometimes she wants corn. I'll absolutely make her some corn. That's about the only veggie she'll really want other than mushrooms. But surprisingly, we both seem very content with this. I wouldn't say I'm perfect with this. I wouldn't say he's perfect with this at all. But we're doing pretty good, and it's better. And it's so much easier doing it with him than alone. So much. People have asked me, but doesn't it cost more money? No, it doesn't. In fact, when we decided to do this, I went back in and altered my grocery pickup order. And we saved over $250 on that order. A monthly order, but still over $250 because we weren't buying all the crap that I would normally buy to stock up the pantry, to stock up the freezer. Everybody get their favorite processed crap. We didn't need that since we were doing this. Now, of course, my daughter got the things she likes because she is not carnivore or ketovore, except for dinner, unless she makes something else. But yeah, we're liking it a lot. I don't think my eyes have improved like at all right now. But again, it's only been a little over 2 weeks, and I think it will improve. I was surprised that there was no inflammation when she looked at my vocal cords. Because, you know, I'm always inflamed somewhere, right? But there wasn't, so that was awesome to hear. All right, guys, so that is where I'm at. Asthma. That stinks. My brain and my breathing also stinks. Carnivore. Doesn't stink so much. We're enjoying it. All right, guys, I just wanted to give you a little update. I hope you all have a very blessed day. Bye-bye, guys.